Hello, Dr. Meenakshi.
Hello.
I can see there is a beautiful lotus behind you, and we are at this beautiful place. And in Ayurveda, there is in nature we see very beautiful flower called lotus. So I was thinking if you can guide us something the uses of lotus flower and plant, how Ayurveda explains the uses of lotus plant.
Hello, and I'm so glad today that I am here at a beautiful lotus temple in New Delhi, and it is one of the beautiful tourist spot. You can see behind me that so many people from all over the world are visiting. People from Indonesia, Vietnam, and so many countries. I am really surprised that it is such a beautiful place, and I have been here for the first time. And this lotus temple, because I, being an Ayurvedic doctor, it just reminds me of a beautiful flower, lotus. And in our Vedas, we see Goddess Lakshmi sitting on lotus. And in Ayurveda, there are beautiful descriptions of lotus that it is a very wonderful female tonic. Lotus resembles particularly the female ovaries and uterus, you can say, and it tones up the uterine function. It is cooling in nature. So females having white discharge and having too much of pitta in their body, and when they suffer from heavy bleeding, so we recommend remedies made of lotus. It is called Nelumbo nucifera.
Okay.
You can search
Latin
it out.
names.
Yeah, on Google you can search out as.
And what are the Ayurvedic properties? Is it astringent? What are the Ayurvedic properties?
Yeah, it is sweet. It is astringent, and so it absorbs all the kind of toxic fluids from the body. And it is called Pankaj, and even it is called Arvind in Ayurveda. So we use it as Arvind Asaf. It is a wonderful tonic for little children.
Okay.
Like infants who are passing loose stools or have upset stomachs, because it is being sweet and very useful for and very mild for intake for little children. So normally the best asaf that we give for children is Arvind asaf. I am using it for a lot of patients in ITP having problem with platelets, because it balances the
pitta.
It balances the pitta, and also doesn't allow heavy bleeding. Normally ITP patients suffer from disturbed platelet count and bleeding. So we use Arvind Asaf in that. And it is very useful for patients suffering from ulcerative colitis, again because they have too much of bleedy stools, too much of blood loss, and they are passing stool. So being astringent, it is very effective. We can give a lotus powder and other few remedies made of lotus, and I would be really appreciating that people listening to this video who are suffering from ulcerative colitis, from heavy bleeding, and even patients with ITP, they can get a lot of benefit from lotus. And I am so glad that I am here today, and it is a gift of God to human beings, and lotus should be used.
Thank you, Dr. Meenakshi. You have given a very wonderful explanation of this lotus plant and lotus flower. I am so amazed to hear the benefits, uses in ulcerative colitis, uses in ITP, uses in all bleeding disorders of female tonics, and so many uses. Thank you very much for the vital information. Thanks a lot. Thank you.